Good afternoon, and welcome to the 7th match of the 2025 Okaloosa High School Academic Tournament. This year's teams from 7 Okaloosa high schools will go head-to-head utilizing a double elimination tournament format. These students will be displaying their knowledge of math, science, history, fine arts and literature, pop culture, and more to determine our 2025 high school champion. I'm your host and moderator, Stella Verswyvelt. Elisa Elsesser will serve as chief judge and will make final decisions on all things official. Ms. Elsesser is a supervising engineer for the Investment Systems Engineering section in the 96th Range Group. Her team supports the development and integration of new test support capabilities onto the Eglin Test Range. She received her bachelor's degree in Industrial and Systems Engineering from the University of Florida and her master's degree in Engineering Management Systems Engineering from Auburn University. Carol Burnich, Interim District Coordinator of Academic Teams, will serve as timer and scorekeeper. Today's teams are from Niceville High School and Choctawhatchee High School. Niceville's coach is Mr. Reichert, while Choctaw's coach is Ms. Crandall. Our tournament corporate sponsors this year are Microsystems Incorporated and Master Wall Incorporated. We're going to take a quick break to hear from our different Okaloosa schools, and we'll be back shortly to introduce the team members. Stay tuned. Welcome back. At this time, team members from both schools will introduce themselves.
Jonathan, Jr.
AJ Burnich, Jr.
Tyson Smith, sophomore.
Asher, sophomore.
Catherine McGregor, junior.
Jacob Mills, senior.
Lily Settlemeyer, senior.
Cassandra Price, senior.
Okay, let's go ahead and start the match. Question number 1. Under British law during the Napoleonic Wars and the War of 1812, any subject of the crown could be drafted into the Royal Navy in an emergency. Name this practice.
Impressment.
That's correct. Bonus number 1. In June of 1900, the Republican Party nominated William McKinley for re-election. They also chose which vice presidential nominee who later became president?
Theodore Roosevelt. Yeah.
Theodore Roosevelt.
That's correct. Bonus number 2. In the Pearl Harbor attack, nearly half of the American fatalities resulted from the detonation of what battleship's forward magazine?
The Arizona?
I think it's the Arizona.
The USS Arizona.
That is also correct. All right, question number 2. What policy of a government involves goals that a country hopes to achieve with respect to other countries and international issues?
Foreign policy.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. Although many people have anecdotally testified to its efficacy, no clinical study has ever shown that megadoses of what vitamin either prevent or shorten the duration of colds?
Vitamin C.
C.
That is correct. Bonus number 2. Any of various proteins in the blood that are generated in reaction to foreign substances to neutralize them or produce immunity to them are called what?
Antibodies.
Antibodies.
That is correct. All right, moving on to question 3. Ammonia is used to produce fertilizers because it contains what element?
Nitrogen.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. What American patriot who was hanged as a spy by the British in the Revolutionary War was named by Connecticut as its state hero?
No answer.
Okay, the answer was Nathan Hale. Nathan Hale. Bonus question number 2. About 30,000 Germans were hired to fight for the British during the American Revolution. What were these troops called?
No answer.
The answer was Hessians. Hessians. All right, question number 4. These lines are from what work by H.G. Wells? Although the fire was burning up briskly, she was surprised to see that her visitor still wore his hat and coat. His gloved hands were clasped behind him. "Can I take your hat and coat, sir?" she said, "and give them a good dry in the kitchen?" "No," he said, without turning.
The Invisible Man?
That is correct. Bonus question number 1. What is the name for each branch of a deer's antlers?
Subantler.
Okay. Subantler.
That is not correct. The answer was tine or point. Tine or point. Bonus question number 2. Which 2 mollusks lack external shells?
External shells.
Um,
That's going to be squids and octopi.
Squids, yeah.
Squids and octopi.
That is also correct. Question number 5. What famous orchestral work by Johann Strauss is named for a river of South?
The Blue Danube?
That is correct. Bonus question number 1. What is a set of points which in the union of 2 rays having the same end point?
Oh, wait. Angle.
Yeah. Angle.
Yeah.
Angle.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 2. If 2 angles and the included side of one triangle are equal respectively to 2 angles and the included side of another, then the triangles are what?
Congruent. Congruent.
Yes, that is correct. All right, question number 5. Paper and pencils ready. What number results when 5 to the 6th power is divided by 5 to the 4th power?
25?
That is correct. Bonus question number 1. What crime occurs when a soldier abandons his military post in violation of orders?
Desertion?
Yeah. It's desertion. Desertion.
That is correct. Bonus question number 2. Also called a law, this legal term is legislation passed by an elected body such as Congress.
A bill?
Would it be?
Act or bill?
Yeah, active.
What do you guys think? Act? She was saying act. You said, let's go act. Act.
That is not correct. The answer is statute. All right, question number 7. What is indicated on a sheet music when TR is placed above a note?
A trill.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 1. A limited war is fought with objectives less than the unconditional defeat of the enemy. Name the second limited war of the Cold War era.
Korean, Vietnam.
Another Afghan.
Oh, it probably is because Vietnam was unconditional.
Yeah, I would guess
Afghanistan.
Afghan.
Afghanistan.
No, it was the Vietnam War. Bonus question number 2. What is the Himalayan equivalent of the North American Sasquatch?
The Yeti.
Yeah. The Yeti.
Yes, that is correct. All right, question number 8. Hindu holy places include Varanasi and the purifying waters of what Asian river?
The Ganges.
That is correct. Bonus question number 1. Crystallization can occur by evaporating a solution, precipitating a solid from a solution, or by doing what to a liquid?
Freezing?
Freezing? Yeah, I think so.
Freezing.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 2. What explosive consists of diatomaceous earth soaked in nitroglycerin?
Dynamite, I would guess. Yeah.
Dynamite.
Yes, that is correct. Question number 9. When Winston Churchill said, "Never in the field of human conflict was so..."
Battle of Britain.
That is not correct. I'll repeat the entire question for Niceville. When Winston Churchill said, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few," he was speaking about members of what British military organization?
The RAF.
That is correct. Bonus question number 1. What is the name for a theorem that is a direct consequence of another theorem?
Derived theorem? Maybe?
I'll trust it.
Sure. Derived theorem.
That is not correct. It's corollary. Corollary. Bonus question number 2. Paper and pencils ready. Find the altitude of a rectangle if its area is 70 square inches and its perimeter is 34 inches.
Answer, Kathy.
10.
Yes, that is correct. Question number 10. The huge German airship that fell from the sky in a ball of flame in New Jersey in
The Hindenburg?
That is correct. Bonus question number 1. The name of what season follows shortly in this quotation by Thomas Paine? These are the times that try men's souls.
Winter.
Is it winter? I want to say it's spring.
I know, I'm thinking winter is revolutionary. Sad winters.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Winter. Winter.
And it's actually summer. Summer. Bonus question number 2. What American president made a monumental decision based on the assumption that an immediate end to the war would save 200,000 American and between 200,000 and 400,000 Japanese lives?
Truman.
Yeah, Truman. Atomic bombs.
Truman.
Yes, that is correct. Question number 11. What type of clothing are these? A tricorn, a boater, fedora?
Hat.
Yes. Bonus question number 1. Burma's coastline defines the eastern shore of what bay?
Bay of
Bay of Bengal.
I was going to say. The Bay of Bengal.
Yes, that is
There we
correct.
go.
Bonus number 2. What spectacular waterfall is on the border between Zimbabwe and Zambia?
Victoria Falls.
Victoria. All right. Victoria Falls.
Yes, that is also correct.
End of the half.
All right, that's the end of the first half. We'll be back in a minute with our halftime score. Welcome back. We have one player substitution on Choctaw's team, and he will now introduce himself.
Alec Jantine Jr.
Okay, let's go ahead and begin the second half. Question number 12. In the early 20th century, what did Percival Lowell believe he observed on Mars that led him to think the planet might be inhabited by intelligent beings?
City lights.
That is not correct. Niceville, do you have an answer?
Water.
That is not correct. The answer we're looking for was canals. Canals. Moving on to question 13. New predictions by the UN in 2023 show that by the year 2050, 25% of the world's population will be on which continent?
Africa.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. What propaganda technique simply hides bad things about something and says good things about it?
Omission. Omission, maybe? Like
Selective information.
selective information.
That's that.
Selective information.
That is not correct. The answer we're looking for is card stacking. Bonus number 2. What form of deductive reasoning is illustrated in this example? All beavers have incisors. This creature is a beaver. Therefore, this creature has incisors.
I don't know what's called. Maybe like affirmative or something.
Affirmative reasoning.
No, it's syllogism. Syllogism. All right, question number 14. Name the two main types of sorption, the taking up and holding of a substance by some material.
Absorption.
There's two main types.
My bad. Never mind.
Time.
Okay.
Nice, we'll take it.
Niceville, do you have an answer?
Absorption, and adsorption.
That is correct. That is correct. Okay, bonus number 1. What peninsula lies immediately north of Belize?
Yucatan, yeah. The Yucatan Peninsula.
That is correct. Bonus number 2. The Shat al Arab is a river channel formed by the confluence of what 2 rivers?
Tigris and Euphrates.
Makes sense.
Tigris and Euphrates.
That is also correct.
Good job.
All right, question number 15. Identify the first Englishman to see the Pacific Ocean.
Time.
Clark.
That is not correct. The answer was. Oh, sorry. Choctaw, do you have an answer?
Time.
Okay. The answer was Sir Francis Drake. Question number 16. On a 3-dimensional work, what art element indicates how it feels when...
Texture.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 1. Which of the Great Lakes is primarily fed by the Detroit River and drains via the Niagara River into Lake Ontario?
Erie.
Is it Erie?
Pretty sure.
Erie.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 2. Michigan does not border which Great Lake?
Ontario.
Yeah.
Tracks. Ontario.
Yes, that is also correct. Question number 17. This is about what planet? To try to find out if small organisms might have been able to exist in this planet's soil, the Viking landers had digging arms that obtained soil samples to be analyzed.
Mars.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 1. Aboard the Trieste in 1960, Jacques Picard was 35,800 feet deep in what oceanic trench?
Mariana. Mariana.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 2. More than 60 countries have agreed to ban the killing of what Atlantic Ocean creatures for their fins?
Shark.
Shark. Lamb.
Yeah, shark. Yeah. Oh, Atlantic.
That's the only one.
Yeah,
It should be
still-
shark.
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 Yes, that is also correct. Question number 18. Do you hear that? Many people with this condition claim to hear sounds that do not exist, such as ringing.
Tinnitus.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 1. The Weddell and Ross Seas are adjacent to what ocean that encircles the lower latitudes of Earth?
The,
Southern Ocean.
it's southern. Antarctic's not a thing. Southern.
Yes, Southern Ocean
I'm thinking Arctic.
or Antarctic Ocean is both
Oh, they
the
take
same.
both. Okay.
Bonus question number 2. The riots described below took place in what country? A series of attempted coup and civil disturbances has afflicted the country. Last week, 123 died in a Maracaibo prison riot involving Guajiro Indians. 9 prisoners and a guard died in a Caracas prison riot.
Venezuela. Venezuela.
Yes, that is correct. Question number 19. What kind of lens has both edges bulging outward?
Convex.
Can you be more specific?
Convex lens.
That is not correct. Choctaw, do you have an answer?
Double convex lens.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. What word in the song about a swag man and a jumbuck is Aussie slang for a knapsack?
Land down under.
I have no clue.
Oh, minute work. No, no.
I have no freaking idea.
No answer.
The answer was Matilda. Bonus question number 2. Grover Cleveland just plain hated the song. William Howard Taft and Calvin Coolidge banned it for much of their presidencies. Name this song traditionally played whenever the president makes an appearance.
No clue. No answer.
Hail to the chief. Hail to the chief. All right, question number 20. What is the name for a sharp or rounded chewing surface of a tooth?
Peak.
That is not correct. Niceville, do you have an answer?
Crest.
That is also not correct. The answer was cusp. Cusp. All right, question number 21. Pencil and paper ready. What is the 7th root of -1?
-1.
That is correct. Bonus number 1. What massive bodies waste through ablation the combined processes of melting and evaporating?
Melting and evaporating.
Sublimation?
Oh yeah, sublimation.
Maybe?
It has to be. Sublimation.
No, the answer was glaciers.
Oh.
Glaciers.
All right. Oh, body.
Bonus number 2. The shape of Earth is that of an oblate spheroid. What does oblate mean?
Sort of.
Oblong. It's
Flattened at the ends?
sure. Flattened at the ends.
Yes, that is correct. All right, question number 22. The acceleration of an object in orbit is produced by what force?
Propulsion.
That is not correct. Niceville?
Gravitational?
Yes, gravity. Gravitational force. That is correct. Bonus number 1. From what literary work was this line taken? When it was the 669th night, she said, "It hath reached me, O auspicious king, that when the two hosts drew apart, everyone went to his tent until morning."
Say it again. 1001 nights. 1001 nights.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus question number 2. Which author of Troilus and Chrysade and the Canterbury Tales was the first poet buried in Poets' Corner at Westminster Abbey?
Chaucer. Chaucer.
Yes, that is also correct. Question number 23. What weapon was used by Nantucket whalers?
Harpoon.
Yes, that is correct. Bonus number 1. What country occupies an enormous region south of the Gobi Desert?
South of the Gobi. What does it say? It should be China.
Yeah.
Because it's in China.
Yeah.
It's the only big country around.
Answer, Captain.
China.
Yes, that is correct.
I wonder what it is.
Bonus number 2. What tunnel runs beneath the Strait of Dover?
Dover.
Tunnel beneath the Strait of Dover.
It's not Colorado. It's like Dover, England.
Oh, the thing that goes underneath the channel?
Answer, Captain.
The Pan-European Railway.
It's the channel.
No, Channel Tunnel was the right answer. All right, that is the end of our match. We'll be back in a moment with our final score. All right, so we have a final score. Niceville 380, Choctaw 85. Congrats to our winners, and thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.